hearing, or the public hearing for the master plan for Columbia Township to order. Start out with a roll call. Fry?
Here.
Bowen? Here. Lemmer here. Seaman?
Here.
Early? Early's absent. Before we get started with the public hearing, I want to go over some announcements. This is for the proposed master plan revision and update that we've been working on now for 18 months, roughly, year and a half, something along those lines. The procedures are, we'll give everybody a chance to air their concerns, comments. We want to limit it to, I would say, no more than 3 to 5 minutes. If we don't have a lot of comments, then we can come back around and let you comment again. But we definitely don't want this thing running all night long. When you stand up to state your question or your concern, please state your name and your address. Is that what we need? Name and address, or just name? Just your name, so we can get that entered in the minutes and the paperwork that we have to fill out. Please address all your comments to the board here. We don't want any arguments going on back and forth or any discussions between the audience. Let's keep our side conversations down so it doesn't interrupt what else is going on up here or the question is being asked. We're not going to go in any kind of order, so if you're for it or against it, we're not going to do the fors first and the against second. We'll just go ahead and go with your comments. I don't think I'm leaving anything out. Am I leaving anything out? Anybody? Okay. At this time, who would like to comment? Anybody have a comment as for the revisions to the master plan?
John, from the get-go, I mean, doesn't it make sense that you describe or at least summarize what the major changes are that are incorporated in this? I'm sure.
Well, the master plan hasn't been updated since 2000.
Right.
So it's been re-overhauled completely. I'm not going to go through the whole master plan page by page and tell you what was changed.
But you can categorize the changes, right?
Changes were made to section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Section 1, the introduction, mainly talks about the community description. Okay. Section 2, more tables about the population, the type of land that we have, mainly historical data. Section 3 talks about community facilities and structures. Talks about schools, tax base, libraries, things along those lines. Section 4 goes into existing land use. When I find a change here, I'll let you know. Yes?
I can give you a quick summary. It might help you to understand.
Okay.
I'd prefer to hear from the commission, to be honest with you.
That's fine. That's fine. Section 5, we looked at adding the Black River watershed in order to get that grant, so we added that. We added comments from surveys and stuff that were, question 23 and some surveys that were put out. We got some data. What the township should look like by the year 2020, it's kind of just historical data or transportation, environmental concerns. A lot of Black River watershed was added because we did receive a grant from them. Farmland preservation was also added under Section 5. Section 6 has all the goals and objectives, so those are all new and different. Not different, updated, revised. There's 8 objectives. Section 7 talks about different land uses, an overview. Again, talks about farmland preservation. So the Black River watershed, farmland preservation was added. We added some things to future land use for residential sections, commercial sections, misuse sections. That's pretty much what was updated. Quite a bit of information in the year to year and a half that we've been updating the master plan. Like I said, it was supposed to have been updated in 2005. Here it is, 2000.